going to have fun. I love her. She's just the best. I couldn't wait. I was excited to do the show today. I am every day, but I love our next guest, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun. It's a really exciting time for fans of theme parks. Even if you are just from afar, you like theme parks. Epic Universe at Universal Orlando is about to open next month, where guests can explore 5 new immersive worlds. And our guest today, and they should invite her to everything, and they do, got an exclusive sneak peek. Audience, give it up for Molly McAwesome from the Mammoth Club.
Hi!
Hi, friends.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm great.
I got to tell you, I was living vicariously through you. I was watching all of Mammoth Club's content over the weekend, and I want to ask you about your emotion in a minute, because I cried because you were crying. But for people not like the two of us, can you kind of set the scene for us? If people don't speak our vernacular and theme park language, what is Epic Universe essentially, Molly?
So Universal Epic Universe is Universal Orlando's 4th gate that officially opens next month. And this is the first major theme park to open in Orlando in this century. So it's a huge deal.
And the 5 worlds, you're looking at a map, everybody. Do you know them off the top of your head, Molly? I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, I do. The main hub is called Celestial Park, and that branches off into portals that can take you into How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Dark Universe, which features the Universal Monsters, and Super Nintendo World.
And when you say portal, I think I don't know about you, and you've now seen it in person, I think one of the coolest aspects of the design is you really do walk through a portal, right, Molly, to get to these parks.
You do, and you can't see anything within the world until you've gone through the portal and it's revealed before you. It's incredible how immersive it is. Like, you cannot see anything from Wizarding World or anything from Isle of Berk until you get in there, and it just blows your mind.
Okay, I mentioned this earlier. I know what it means to you as a fan of yours. Talk to me about the moment you got there, and you guys go follow Molly, go follow Mammoth Club. And I was moved because I love things big, and so do you. What was going through your head when you got ready to go through the gates? Like, one of the first groups of people ever to go through that gate. What was that like for you?
It was I couldn't believe I was here and invited. And as a theme park fan, to not only have this as my job, but for Universal to invite me to be one of those people is very overwhelming. And then they announced this over 5 years ago. I've been following every press release, every detail, every update. Like, I had a 40-page document I had typed up with all this information, listening to the podcast and the creative. And so the fact that we were there and it was in front of me and I was stepping foot into these worlds, and they're amazing and so beautiful, and the scale is unbelievable. It was just overwhelming.
You've seen it all. You go to these parks. Fallon did ask, and I said, I don't know. I'll ask her. Molly, on average, not just Universal, but the Disney parks too, how often are you in a park weekly?
3 or 4 times, probably.
Okay,
maybe more if something big's happening, maybe less if we're traveling. But if we're traveling, we're probably on a cruise ship or an international park. So.
Yeah. Okay, so I asked that because A, Fallon wanted to know, and B, you've seen it all. You've been to all of these parks multiple times. You've rode everything Disney has to offer. You've ridden everything Universal has to offer. Did this park right now, I mean, things can change over time, but did it exceed your expectations?
Yes. The way that you feel in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley at Universal Studios, the way that you feel in those areas where you can't see anything else and you feel completely immersed in the story, this park is like that, but somehow even more. Like, the scale, the immersion, the detail, the entertainment that they have, the characters they have walking around, I mean, that's my genuine face walking in as a huge Harry Potter fan into Ministry of Magic. That is,
Molly!
I couldn't, like, I start crying any second now because I was just so overwhelmed. This is the best theme park queue on planet Earth, no questions asked. Like, the scale, it seems to go on and on and on forever, and I do not know how they did it other than magic. Like, Universal Creative deserves all the flowers because it is truly incredible.
Again, yeah, if you're not versed in all this, guys, at first, that's the new Harry Potter world. That's the Ministry of Magic, and a queue is the line that you wait in. So, guys, what you're looking at, that's not even the ride, right, Molly?
No.
That's you waiting in line.
This is just walking to get on the ride. And the whole time the queue was so incredible. And I kept thinking, I hope the ride lives up to the queue. And I got off the ride and it's probably the best ride on planet Earth. Like, it is unbelievable.
Hold that perfect cliffhanger because I want to know why. That, and we're going to go through the other parks. And is it right for your family? And do you have to buy separate tickets? Molly's the best. She's going to stick around more when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Don't forget to get tickets, eventbrite.com. And welcome to our new affiliate starting Monday, San Antonio, Texas. More now with my buddy, the great Molly McAwesome. Don't forget to follow Molly and Mammoth Club on all the socials. We're talking Epic Universe, the new park. And hearing that stat, Molly, I want to get to the ride, but hearing that stat, I knew it, but hearing you say it's the first new park built in Orlando this century, that's crazy.
Yeah. The last park that opened was Universal Islands of Adventure in 1999. Before that was Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World in 1998. So there hasn't been a new theme park here in a long time. So it's very exciting.
We ended on a cliffhanger inside the new Harry Potter land at Epic Universe in the Ministry of Magic. There is a new ride. You said, Molly, this, and Molly's ridden everything. You think this is the best ride, period?
It's definitely in the conversation for best attraction on planet Earth. It is unbelievable. The scale, the animatronics, the music, the ride vehicle they developed for it, it is unbelievable.
How is it a long ride, Molly?
It's pretty long. It's several minutes long. Our whole group, I was with a bunch of other creators. We were all screaming, cheering, crying, chanting. Like, it's if you remember from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, when Harry goes to the Ministry of Magic, they have the elevators that go up and down and all around, kind of like a Wonkavator. That's your ride vehicle. Universal made that. And the way that they interweave practical sets, real incredible animatronics with screen technology and the movements, it's amazing. I at no point knew what was going to happen next.
Okay, I want to tick through. We have about 2 minutes left. Talking about the other lands, Dark Universe, Super Nintendo World, the How to Train Your Dragon. What sticks out to you with them quickly?
I'm a Halloween girly, so Dark Universe was amazing. And Dark Universe is different when you walk in because it doesn't reveal itself all at once. You walk into this creepy village and all of a sudden Frankenstein Manor appears as you wind through these streets. So as a Halloween fan, I love that Universal leaned into their history and heritage with the classic Universal monsters. But the land that made my jaw drop and sit on the floor is How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. It is, the scale of this world is unbelievable. The detail, the dragons meeting Toothless and Hiccup is without a doubt the best character meet and greet experience ever. There's nothing compares to it. Nothing compares to it. Toothless is unbelievable.
Molly!
Yeah.
Okay.
I had grown men in my group crying meeting Toothless because it is so real.
I love that. Okay. In our last minute, just the details, because you and I are used to this, but this is going to be a separate ticket, right? When people want to go to Universal, they have to get a ticket for Islands of Adventure, a ticket for Universal Studios, and then a separate ticket for Epic Universe, right?
Yes, so it officially opens on May 22nd, and there are a few different tickets. There's like 3-day tickets where one day could be for Epic Universe. They did more recently open up just 1-day tickets to Epic Universe. There's also 3 new hotels right near Epic Universe because it's a little bit further from the other parks. One of those, the Helios Grand Hotel, has access directly into Epic Universe. So it is truly its own little universe there. But yeah, you will need your own ticket for Epic specifically. It
meant a lot to me that you responded and got on here so quickly after your trip. Thank you, Molly.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Molly McAwesome, everybody. Follow Mammoth Club and Molly herself on all the socials. And for more details, go to Universal's website for ticket information. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.